New project and logic, empty. I want an audio project because it's audio quantizing we're going to be dealing with. Create. Now at this stage we'll just go and get a straightforward loop. Import tempo information. The added audio file contains tempo information. Do you want to use the tempo information? At this stage we'll say yes. So we're not going to save it, we're just practicing and testing. So that's a bit fast at the moment, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it down to 120. Okay, so that's a reasonable tempo. Hit O for the escape of the media window. Hit O again, and let's go back and let's select all. Let's get a bass. Let's look for yeah, that looks like something that would give us trouble. So what I'm going to be trying to do here is quantize the bass to the drums. Now you'll find that it works ish, but I would imagine there's some slight delays. Our tempo is 120, the actual bass tempo is 124, so there's definitely obvious issues with the timing between the both instruments. However, with flex tool, hit and go, zooming out, zoom in wide, we can quantize. Now there's two ways we could do this. We can go to our tools and select the flex tool, and at this stage it only brings up one bar, which gives us the ability to manipulate an individual slice. Slicing. Select flex mode for 2-step beat. That's the name of the track. Track needs to be switched to flex mode before they can be edited with the flex mode tool. Okay, click. Now we still only want the single marker, and this gives us the opportunity to get right in and look at where the bass starts and where the kick drum starts. So if we just move the kick drum here just to the start of that high peak, you'll see it's in line. However, if you was to drop down here, you also could get exact placing. Then what you want to do is you want to go to quantize, and we'll quantize to 1.8, and we'll see very little's happened, but a quantize feature is active, and we want to then play. So it's a bit better, but the other thing we can do is we can take the loop itself and make a groove template. And when we make a groove template, we're creating transients in another window, which will be shown in this tutorial. which are the peaks of the highest sounds, being the bass drums. Then what you want to do, you want to go down to the bass itself. You want to go to Flex Tool. We want to switch on slicing, and then we're going to go to the Quantize on the left hand side. And if you see in the window, it's got a groove template for us of the bass drum, and if you click, you notice the bass smooths slightly and quantizes to the same measure as the bass drum. Now I think you'll find it's pretty accurate. However, you can get in there with these transients and manipulate your rhythm, and then you could actually create something completely different. And if you focus on the measure you've chosen, you can introduce some quite unique and original loops. And the freedom of this is we're working inside these measures here, so they will not go out of time with the actual quantization we've created. It may take some time for you to get the ideal loop you want, but I suppose that's the aspect of creativity that we look for. Anyway, do go over this tutorial again. Any questions, let me know.